everyone, this is Elizabeth with Crescent Creation and our mini journal or album, however you'd like to look at it. We're going to start off by doing some ink smushing, and I'm just zooming through all these parts for you guys. In hindsight, I wished I had done all the ink smushing through all 3 sections all at once, but I did do the last 2 sections all right here. So all the white pages I had left, I went ahead and did the ink smooshing. I used a rainbow of colors and just, mixed them up however I wanted and kind of stuck to the selection of rainbow colors I chose. You can smoosh it around with a paintbrush, one of those little blow thingies, just to get the stuff rolling. And here's what the pages look like when I was all done with them. And then we're going to start working on a couple of these pages here. We're just kind of doing our little flip through. So some of them are really light, which I really like. And then we're going to see one that is a hot, bold mess. But it turns out okay in the end. And for that one, I should have... I'm going to do fancy. I'm going to do something fancy right there. That's what I'm trying to show, because those go like that. So we're going to do fancy. That's why I didn't ink smush the back. But yeah, be careful with your bold colors because they will turn out extremely bold when you do your ink smushing. So water them down if you need to. But look at that. Aren't these pages wonderful? Ugh. Some of them just turned out really nice. And that's those. Okay, we're going to start working here. We'll get that tidied up and out of our way. Just think it looks fabulous. All right, here we go. I gotta decide on the pages, decide on the things we're using. A lot of these brands can be found at Crescent Creation. This one is a Simon Hurley stencil. I do not believe this one is at Crescent Creation. It's one of his newer ones. But there is a sale going on. Hop on over there, 30% off. She's closing up her shop, so get on over there, see what you can get for a low prices. No code needed. Everything's already marked down for you. And here I am stamping things, and you guys can't see it, but we're gonna stamp the butterfly and rose is from Simon Hurley as well. This one might be in her shop still. I think I saw it in there. Don't quote me. And I'm just using some alcohol markers, and I'm kind of dotting in willy-nilly some colors of red. Okay, it doesn't have to be fancy. You don't have to color in every speck or anything. It's kind of fun just to tap things in there. And I'm using a pink to blend in the rest because I didn't want any white spots, but you could totally leave white spots. Then we switch up to our greens, and a couple of greens. If you go over it a couple of times, you can take one green and do several shades. Okay, and then our butterfly, we're going to do those in some purples. I just felt purpley today for the butterflies. If you have sparkles, you could do like shimmery pots or, make a shimmery butterfly. Do some dewdrops on the rose, put some glossy accents on that if you want to, mix things up. Pretty easy to fussy cut, and I'm just doing it at an angle, okay, so I can have this little pocket. So I left that little chunk in the corner. Okay, and now we'll have a pocket there. We're gonna go and stamp our rose one more time so we can make a pocket on the other side. Of course, I don't want you guys to see. No, there, I adjusted for you. And you can see I only stamped the bottom part. I stamped just the bottom there and just the top on the other part. So you don't have to use it all. Again, with the willy-nilly, going in with the lighter yellow. Depending on what you're feeling, you can go light to dark or dark to light. Okay, and I just go in there and my different shades of yellow and fill that in. Such a pretty design. I really like this design. And so you pull out your stash. If you got a nice big bold flower, you can definitely make it into a pocket for your project. I did have to go in and get a little bit darker yellow, so I've got 4 shades of yellow going on. All right, continue, finish up these petals. Looking good, looking good. And I do the darks in the center and then get it lighter and then go back sometimes and put dark, even darker where there would be shadow from the rose or the other leaves. And double checking to see how much I need to fussy cut off to make a good corner pocket. And we're going right close today. And I'm just kind of eyeballing to make sure I know what I'm doing. But using my new little lawn fawn scissors, they're pretty nice, those scissors. We're just about done. We're gonna snip this and then we're gonna take the extra piece and put it down at the bottom as well, so there will be no waste to this yellow rose. But I'm just showing that it's gonna be a pocket. We're gonna glue that down the left and the bottom, and that's it. Just easy peasy, just like that, you guys. You guys can make pockets or tuck areas. Be fun to put a photo in there. And I enjoyed this. So I hope you did enjoy it as well. And we'll see you next time right here on the Crescent Creation channel until the end of May. Well, no, I take that back. I will be live until the end of May on Thursdays. Until then, bye-bye.